If you're into that 80s vibe, you can check out the Club Vector clothing range. Link for that is down below, as is the link for U7 Buy. Cut out the nonsense of FIFA points and the random gamble, and just go straight to the source. Use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another Team of the Week review, Week 13. And I'm just having a look now because I press record as soon as I see it, and then we dive into it. So I'm having a little look around. I'm happy with most of the players. There is one in particular I don't... So, yeah, they've left out... Oh, no. What? How have they left him out? Okay, we're going to get into it. Right. So, first player, Dubravka. I can't remember what goalkeepers I chose. To be honest, I don't even know if I chose any goalkeepers last. Why did I not choose goalkeepers? I must have done. And I can't for the life of me think who I chose. I didn't choose Dubravka, and I didn't choose Sepe, though. So there's that. Rafael Varane, I did choose, so we got that correct. 1 goal in a 2-0 win for Real Madrid. Makes sense. Hinteregger of Frankfurt, I believe. Looks like a decent card, actually, for an 83. Good pace. Decent defence and physical. I say good pace, you know. What's the word I'm looking for? Adequate pace for a centre-back. Decent defence and physical stats for a centre-back as well, of 83 rated. I didn't put him in there. First major player that we're going to come to that I didn't put in. Oh, I've just noticed they've left someone else out as well. What is going on? WAN-BISSAKA is in there. Wasn't even remotely on my radar as a player from Manchester United to include. Now, Manchester United... Oh, no, they did put... Right, okay, I've missed Podolski, so I was a bit outraged but they didn't put Podolski in there. They have done. We can calm down on that front. However, WAN-BISSAKA, I thought they were going to go with Marcus Rashford or Daniel James. Now, Marcus Rashford got 3 goals in 2 games against Spurs and Man City. Of course, United won them both. And Daniel James got 1 assist in a 2-1 win over City, but he was brilliant in that game. WAN-BISSAKA, on the other hand... What did WAN-BISSAKA do? I'm not denying that Manchester United player deserved to get an inform. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, why WAN-BISSAKA? Where is this game? So they beat... They beat Man City 2-1, and they also beat Spurs 2-1 as well. So let's have a look first then. This is the game... he got man of the match in the game against Man City, I suppose. Didn't keep a clean sheet, didn't get a goal contribution, but still got man of the match. Against Spurs, he didn't do very well at all. But I just, Rashford, 2 goals, man of the match there. 1 goal there, albeit from the penalty spot. I mean, they could have given it to Daniel James. Did Daniel James do anything against Spurs? No, not really. I mean, okay, I'm not going to argue with WAN-BISSAKA. It's nice to have a... Nice to have another usable Premier League right back. He's dropped off of his overpoweredness recently because he's obviously everything's moving forward and he's been stuck. So now they've brought him forward again. I can understand it. Mane of Liverpool, that's an interesting one. He again was not on my radar. I thought if anyone, it would have been Naby Keita, but they didn't go with Naby Keita and they've given it to Mane. I actually think I would have preferred Naby Keita to Mane, although it is a nice big player to pack. 90 rated left mid. Bit irritating for me personally because I actually really... I mean, is it irritating? I don't know if it really affects the price, but I really wanted the central version, which I think is an 89 rated. I think he's a striker. I don't know if this is going to affect the price of that or not, really. Let's just have a very brief look at what he did, because... Obviously, Liverpool beat Bournemouth 3-0. They beat Everton 5-2. I don't know which performance they've taken it from. So, obviously, they didn't take it from that one because he didn't get on, right? But look at that. Naby Keita, goal and assist, man of the match. I thought that would be enough. But they've taken it from the Merseyside derby where he got 2 assists, a goal and man of the match. And that's fair enough, I'm not going to argue with that at all. Divock Origi got 2 goals in there as well. His first goal, by the way, the touch was anyway, I am a little bit surprised that they've included Mane over Naby Keita, but I'm not going to argue too much. Luis Alberto, I don't think I put him down. Incidentally, no, I did not. So, did I even include a Lazio player? I don't think I did. So that means we're going to have to go over to Italy. very briefly and have a look to see what Lazio did. So they ran out 3-1 winners over Juve. Of course they did. I must have included a Lazio player then. Why wouldn't I? It was obviously going to be was it Milankovitch Savage I included? Maybe did I write him down and not put it in the video? I don't remember putting it in the video. Well, I'm a bit of an idiot then, because it was obviously going to be an inform from this game. I don't know whether I would have gone with... I would have gone with Milankovitch Savage, a goal and a Man of the Match award. EA hate Milankovitch Savage. I don't know why. They never give him informs. I mean, now and again you'll get the odd one, but he deserves like 3 or 4 a season, and he'll maybe get 1 at a push. So, at this rate, he could be on for most consistent, who knows. However, Luis Alberto in there with 2 assists. I mean, that's fair enough, but I still think Milankovitch Savage deserved to have that inform a little bit more. Aaron Gies of Bayer Leverkusen is an interesting one. We're going to have to go over to Germany to have a look at this as well. There's a lot of players they've missed out on this week. A lot of players. So there is definitely going to be a bit of a rant from me at some point. But they beat Schalke 2-1. He got an assist. I mean, what is that? If anything, Alario deserves it, surely. So he got an assist in a 2-1 win. I'm not saying that assist wasn't important, because obviously without it, they wouldn't have scored and it would have been 1-1. However, is that inform worthy over several other players that I have written down in here that didn't get informs? Just bear that one in mind, because we'll come back to it. So, Quinn, I have no idea how to say his name. He deserves to be there. He got like a hat-trick in like 18 minutes. That's fair enough. Sanson of Marseille. They played late on. In fact, I think the game had just finished as I released my Team of the Week predictions. That's not to say that I missed anything, because I was looking and I just couldn't see anyone. So he got a goal. He got subbed off and he played a 7.5. Without that goal, they still would have won the game. So, again, I'm not going to argue really, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, well, you could have gone for someone who's done a little bit more than Sanson there. Royce has been included over Sancho, which is an interesting one because they both did exactly the same thing. I'm not going to complain about it though, because I would prefer to have Royce than I would have Sancho, but they both got 2 goals, 1 assist in 5-0 wins. So, yeah, Depay is there, and again, we've got that one correct. 2 goals and 1 assist. 1 was a penalty to 4-0 win. Going to skip over Sepe Maripan, I've included, I think. Where is he? 1 goal, 3-0 win. And Saldi I've included as well. 1 goal, 2-1 win. Mateus Pereira I've included. I didn't know he played central though, so I got that one incorrect. Did he get like was it a hat-trick or was it 2 goals, 1 assist? I can't remember what he did. I have written it down somewhere. For some reason, I can't find it. Either way though, we did include him. Jamie Vardy made it over Maddison. That is a bit of a surprise to me. I don't think many people are going to care though, because most people would have done the Player of the Month. If you missed the boat on the Player of the Month, then you might be excited by this, but 9 times out of 10 I would say that everybody watching has probably done that Player of the Month. Vardy. Stuani in there, interestingly enough. I think they're down in the second tier, aren't they? Didn't really pay too much attention to what was going on down there. Lucas Podolski is in there. He scored 4 goals, so he deserves to be there. Initially I missed him. And then a bunch of players on the bottom that I think I've only got 1 of them in Vinicius, incidentally. So it's actually it's a bad Team of the Week as far as my guesswork is concerned, because I've not got that many right at all. Maybe 10. Vinicius, 2 weeks running now, has been in contention. This week they've given it to him. Do you want me to rattle off a few players that they've missed out on? Anderson of Hertha Berlin, who in my opinion could have been in there. Calvert-Lewin of Everton, of course, they beat Chelsea. He got 2 goals, not included him. And Bai Niang with 2 goals. He's not been included. Schmidt of Freiburg got himself a goal. He's not been included. He got a clean sheet, technically speaking, as well. Who else have they missed out on? Grimaldo for Benfica with 2 assists. Timo Werner, 2 goals in a 3-1 win. Sancho we know about. Rashford, James. No Barcelona player, despite the fact that they, I think that they rinsed their opponent, didn't they? Didn't they score? It wasn't like 5-2 in the end? Something of that nature. I'm in the Bundesliga. Barcelona don't play there anymore. No, they never played that. I know, I'm joking. Yeah, so they beat Mallorca 5-2. Messi's got a hat-trick. Now, I know why he's not there. I included him in the video, and I said why he wouldn't get it. A lot of people disagreed with me and said, no, he's got a hat-trick, he has to get it, but obviously, no. He's got a Player of the Month out on Thursday, tomorrow, and of course, he's already in packs as a team of the group stage. It would have been pointless for them to say, oh, and he's in packs as an inform as well. Just stupid. So, he's not there, but it has surprised me a little bit that they've not included Suarez or Griezmann or even Frankie de Jong or Rakitic, because either one of those, I would have moaned a little bit because they've not done as much as Suarez did, for instance, but it has surprised me that they've not included one of those four. They didn't include anyone, which is a little bit on the strange side if you ask me, unless... Nah, I was going to say unless on Friday we get like the first Footmas card is someone like Suarez, but I just can't see it happening. No Spurs player either. Despite what I believe was an emphatic victory. Who did they play? I can't remember who it was now. They slapped Burnley 5-0. I mean, we've got an inform... No, we didn't get an inform from that Man United Spurs game, so yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, look at this. Harry Kane, 2 goals and an assist. He's currently in packs as a team of the group stage. That might be why. Heung-min Son, 1 goal and an assist, but again, he's in packs right now as a team of the group stage. Perfect opportunity for EA to give Sissoko that inform. Dele Alli's only just had one, so he was never going to get one. They could have given it to Vertonghen, who, by the way, has played an 8.8, and as a defender, that is mental. And a left-back, so it's been a nice position change. I say nice, no one really cares about a left-back Vertonghen, but still. And they could have given it to Sissoko, an 83 or 84 rated Sissoko. Everybody would have gone mental for that card. It would have been 200k. And everyone would have been looking forward to packing it as a red pick. No, they didn't want to know. They've not given it to anyone. That's stupid. One of the biggest disappointments for me is Ben Sebaini. 2 goals for Borussia Mönchengladbach. He's a defender, by the way, and they won the game 2-1. And he's not there. Two goals. Should we have a look to see who they played? Just out of curiosity. I wonder if they played anyone good. Oh, they played Bayern Munich, who are the champions of Germany. Huh. Let's just have a quick look at this. Look, left back with 2 goals in a 2-1 win. 91st minute winner over Bayern Munich, the champions of Germany. And nope, no one from that game. EA have a massive bias toward the Premier League, which as a Premier League fan and a Liverpool fan, I'm not completely against, because obviously I like to see more Premier League players in there than anybody else. However, if they can give an inform to a Dortmund player and a Leverkusen player, who by the way doesn't deserve to be there really, why are they not giving it to Ben Sebaini? Or if they've got a reason for not giving it to him, give it to someone in that game who, you know, is part of that 2-1 win over Bayern Munich, because that stretches their league at the top of the league, their lead at the top of the league, and they've just not been included. It doesn't make any sense. EA will pick whoever they want to fit their own agenda. Aaron Heemskerk, in my opinion, doesn't really fit an agenda. It's just a semi-high rated player. I think Ben Sebaini would be like an 83 rated card. I don't know. No Neymar either. 1 goal, 1 assist in a 3-1 win. I thought that would all but guarantee Neymar an inform. But no, he's not got a special card this year. He's obviously not in packs as a team of the group stage or anything, so I really don't understand why they've not included Neymar. There are quite a few players in there that they've not included that really does bewilder me. Cyprian of Nice with 2 goals. That's more than what Sanson did. It's more than what Aaron Heemskerk did. He's a central midfield player. Why not include him instead? Doesn't make any sense. It angers me when they do things like this. Last few weeks they've done well, actually. They've not really missed out anyone big. This week they've had an absolute meh. Although, having said that, Mane is class, Royce is class, Raphael Varane is going to be mental. Those are the 3 you want to pack. Depay, I think, will have a bit of a value. WAN-BISSAKA should be above sort of 50, 60k. The rest of them are going to be fodder. But with that being said, yeah, they've had a bit of a mare in places, but they've done well in others. It's a bit of a mixed bag. If you have enjoyed today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.